Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses DTC P0499, indicating a high voltage issue in the EVAP, Evaporative Emission Control System, canister vent shut valve circuit. The Honda Accord models from 2017 to 2023 may exhibit this error due to various technical malfunctions. The EVAP system is crucial for reducing vapor emissions from the fuel system, preventing environmental pollution. It works by capturing fuel vapors in the canister and routing them back to the engine for combustion. When the DTC P0499 is triggered, it signifies that the valve responsible for venting these vapors is malfunctioning, typically due to excessive voltage within the circuit. Understanding the components involved and performing a systematic troubleshooting approach is vital for accurate diagnosis and repair. DTC P0499 represents a high voltage condition in the circuit related to the EVAP canister vent shut valve. This valve plays a critical role in the vehicle's emissions control system by ensuring that harmful fuel vapors from the fuel tank are effectively managed and eliminated. It is typically located near the EVAP canister in the rear of the vehicle and is electrically actuated. When the circuit detects high voltage, it indicates that there may be an electrical fault or a communication issue between the valve and the powertrain control module, PCM. This error is significant because it impacts the overall efficiency of the emission system and could lead to increased harmful emissions. It is essential to confirm whether the DTC is either a confirmed or a pending error before proceeding with further diagnostics. Several factors can trigger DTC P0499, which need to be investigated to determine the underlying issue. First, the EVAP canister vent shut valve itself may be faulty. A physical inspection will help determine if it is stuck closed or damaged. Secondly, wiring problems, such as frayed wires or poor connections between the valve and the PCM, can cause misleading signals, resulting in high voltage readings. Additionally, damaged connectors or shorts in the circuits leading to or from the vent valve can create an incorrect electrical flow. Lastly, there might be an issue with the PCM itself, as it controls multiple systems and might send erroneous readings or fail to send proper commands. Each of these possibilities requires careful inspection to restore the EVAP system to full functionality. When DTC P0499 is triggered, several noticeable symptoms may manifest. The most immediate sign is typically the illumination of the check engine light on the dashboard, alerting the driver to an issue within the vehicle's emission system. Additionally, drivers may experience poor fuel efficiency, as the malfunctioning canister vent valve may disrupt the proper functioning of the EVAP system, leading to increased fuel vapor loss. Moreover, when the vehicle undergoes emissions testing, it may fail due to the inability to adequately manage fuel vapors, which can result in an emissions breach. In some instances, there could be a reduced performance under acceleration as a direct consequence of the valve malfunction. Recognizing these symptoms can prompt swift action to address the underlying issues indicated by the DTC P0499. In the first troubleshooting step for DTC P0499, the technician begins by turning the vehicle to the on mode, which activates the onboard systems without starting the engine. This method allows diagnostics without driving the vehicle, ensuring safety and compliance with manufacturer protocols. It is also crucial to review general troubleshooting information available for Honda vehicles, specifically concerning the EVAP system. This step assures that the technician is aware of any manufacturer-specific guidelines that may affect diagnostics. Additionally, it's essential to implement safety precautions, such as handling tools and working in a well-ventilated area, particularly since the EVAP system deals with fuel vapors. Equipped with this foundational knowledge, the technician can proceed effectively into deeper diagnostics. The second troubleshooting step involves clearing the DTC using the HDS, Honda Diagnostic System. This handheld device is integral for diagnosing and troubleshooting Honda vehicles, including the Accord, providing a direct link to the vehicle's onboard computer. Clearing the DTC resets the trouble codes, allowing the technician to determine if the issue is persistent or intermittent upon subsequent checks. It is paramount to clear the DTC before performing any further functional tests to prevent confusion from previous fault codes that may no longer be relevant. This helps to streamline the diagnostic process and ensures that the technician is working with the most current data from the ECU, Electronic Control Unit. After completing this step, the technician prepares for the EVAP test, specifically focusing on the single solenoid operations to assess functionality. In this step, the technician utilizes the HDS to select the EVAP test from the function test menu. This specialized test evaluates the operation of the EVAP system components, including the canister vent shut valve. By choosing single solenoid and then activating the CVS on canister vent shut valve option, the technician can observe how the valve responds when the system is prompted. It is important to note whether the valve actuates appropriately and if there are any corresponding error messages generated by the diagnostic system. These observations will indicate if the valve is functioning correctly or if further issues exist within the circuit. Close monitoring of the system during this test will provide valuable insight into the presence of DTC P0499 and correlate the actuator's response to the fault code. During the final troubleshooting phase, the technician checks for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. This step is critical in determining whether the DTC P0499 error is still present or if it was an intermittent issue. If the DTC is confirmed, this indicates that the problem has been duplicated and further investigation is necessary to locate the fault. On the other hand, if no DTCs are indicated, it may suggest that the system has returned to normal functioning, potentially due to prior repairs or clearing of the DTC. In such cases, the technician should inspect for intermittent faults such as loose connections or corroded terminals at the EVAP canister vent shut valve and the PCM. Documenting these findings and the condition of the system will assist in deciding the next steps, stating whether the fault persists or if repairs are required. After completing any necessary repairs associated with DTC P0499, it is essential to conduct a final repair verification. This process involves turning on the vehicle and rechecking the DTC status with the HDS to ensure the fault code has been cleared and does not return. A system or component that originally caused the error must now operate within normal parameters. Additionally, conducting a test drive is recommended to observe whether the EVAP system functions as expected under actual driving conditions. This phase is crucial to confirm that the repairs have fully resolved the issue and that no further indicators of malfunction are present. Once the absence of the DTC P0499 is validated through multiple checks, this ensures the customer's confidence in the reliability of the vehicle's emission system moving forward. To prevent the recurrence of issues like DTC P0499, consistent preventive maintenance is vital. Technicians should conduct regular inspections focused on electrical systems relevant to the EVAP, ensuring that all wiring and connectors are intact and free from corrosion. Maintaining cleanliness around the connectors reduces the risk of electrical faults caused by dirt or moisture entering critical connections. Additionally, routine servicing of the EVAP components, especially the canister vent shut valve, can help identify problems before they trigger a DTC. Following manufacturer recommendations for service intervals is essential for keeping the emissions system functioning effectively and efficiently. Educating vehicle owners about proper maintenance routines can further enhance the vehicle's performance and sustainability. To summarize, DTC P0499 identifies a critical issue within the EVAP canister vent shut valve circuit associated with high voltage conditions. Understanding this DTC and its implications is crucial for technicians diagnosing and repairing Honda Accords from 2017 to 2023. A systematic troubleshooting approach, starting from problem verification through detailed electrical testing, is necessary to accurately pinpoint issues. Once repairs are made, verifying the fix through further checks ensures the efficiency of the emission system. Additionally, emphasizing preventive maintenance helps to mitigate future occurrences of such faults, leading to a more reliable and environmentally friendly vehicle operation. By remaining vigilant and informed, technicians can effectively address DTC P0499 and maintain industry standards in vehicle emissions management. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!